Has Nirav Modi's passport not being revoked? While the trouble mounting for the diamond merchant Nirav Modi, the CBI is likely to file fresh FIR against him using his passport. This just days after Interpol told Indian agencies Nirav Modi used the Indian passport to travel from the United Kingdom. The CBI has moved Interpol for red corner notice after it filed a charge sheet against Nirav Modi and others in the PNB scam. But it seems that the Interpol has not acted on it. Remember, the fugitive billionaire jeweler who is at the center of the nearly 13,000 crore Punjab National Bank scam was seen in London. Going across to my colleague Mitu Jain, who is joining me on the phone line for more on this story. Mitu, this now seems to be some sort of a controversy. What we were initially told was that Nirav Modi's passport has been revoked. Then how was he able to travel on that revoked passport?
See, the point is that the Indian agencies might have revoked the passport. They might have decided to take action at their end, And remember, on the 23rd of March, VK Singh, MOS External Affairs, had told Parliament that his passport has been revoked. But once you revoke a passport, you also have to make sure that the person concerned cannot travel anywhere on that passport. That bit of the hard work was not done by the CBI. In fact, only after the charge sheet was filed in the second week of May did the CBI actually, move Interpol, which would be the first logical step when you revoke somebody's passport. So Interpol was moved only in the second week of May after the charge sheet was filed. Because before the charge sheet was filed, you cannot stop anybody from traveling. At least, you cannot get the passport revoked internationally using Interpol. Once this charge sheet was filed, the CBI moved Interpol. But we are presuming that there is some lacunae in the file work that the CBI has done. And there's been perhaps some disconnect between various agencies, which is why the Interpol has not yet acted on the notification of the CBI. So once only Interpol issues that notification, can that passport be revoked. Till then, Nirav Modi can travel on his passport despite they being revoked anywhere in the world. So that is the irony of the situation. Despite government and the CBI making such a big fuss about the fact that Nirav Modi's passports have been revoked, he's actually been trotting around the globe, and he's also said to have passports from other jurisdictions as well. What we know is that the government had in fact admitted he had traveled out of Hong Kong to New York, to London, to Brussels, and, he's been traveling across the globe. The last he was, seen using his passport was on the 12th of June, when he traveled from London to Brussels, and that time he traveled by Eurostar, that's the train. So essentially, Nirav Modi has been using his passport at airports, airports, and at railway stations.
Right. Thank you so much, Mitu, for joining us with all those details on this story. And before I let you go, I also quickly want to understand from you, what's the way forward as far as the CBI now is concerned? Because ultimately, it seems that the favored destination for all these fugitives is London. Vijay Mallya is still there. Are we now looking at a long-drawn legal battle with Nirav Modi as well?
Yes, but once the long-drawn legal battle can only happen once the CBI gets its act together. First of all, they have not even been able to revoke a passport, despite taking such a big brouhaha about it. So the CBI has to get its act together first before it can move. And it really depends on whether Nirav Modi manages to get any kind of, residency in London. He's also been trying to get residency in Singapore and in other jurisdictions. One has to see where he actually finally manages to find a foothold. It's only then can the extradition proceedings start. As of now, we cannot say which country is going to give him residency.
Thank you so much for joining us with all those details on this story.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.